Hello, my name is Avinash Agarwal. I welcome you to this workshop on behalf of AIETS. I am going to be a study skill counselor for this program. I work with AIETS Counseling Cell, and my basic responsibility in this organization is to travel across the country, meet, interview and interact with student, teacher and parent and try to find out why is that somebody succeeds and why is that somebody fails. Why is that somebody gets 90% marks and why is that somebody struggles to get even 33% marks. In this workshop, today we will try to find an answer to this why. But before we go into the main workshop, I will like to clarify some of the misconceptions. Most of the parents believe that very high level of IQ is required to succeed in competitive examinations. I like to share with you a very interesting study. A study was done in Delhi wherein the IQ level of the brightest students of the country was found out. IQ level of the brightest students of the country means students studying in IIT Delhi, students studying in other premier institutes of Delhi. And then the IQ level of the general population of Delhi was measured. You'd be surprised that the basic difference was not in terms of IQ. There was very less difference between the IQ level of the brightest students of the country and the IQ level of the general population of Delhi. Difference was somewhere else. What is that somewhere else? That is what we would talk about in this workshop. Another thing is that most of the parents, students and teachers believe that questions in competitive examinations are difficult, or competitive examinations are difficult, IIT is difficult, AIMS is difficult. Contrary to that, we at AIETS strongly believe that questions in competitive examinations are not difficult, they are just different, and what they require is a different approach, a different mindset, and that is why it's a different individual who gets into IITs and PMT, everybody doesn't get into. Now the moment we say they are not difficult, they are different, let's try to understand what is the difference between board and competitive examinations. In board, what they test or what they check is that whether you know the fundamentals or not, whereas in competitive examinations, what they test or what they check is that can you apply the knowledge of those fundamentals to real life situation or not. In board, what they are checking is that do you actually know the concept, whereas in competitive examination they are checking can you apply the knowledge of those concepts to real life situation or not. If I was to explain you it in simple words, सपोज करिए आप कार सीखने जाते हैं और कार सीख के आते हैं और आपको एग्जाम देना है. अगर बोर्ड आपका एग्जाम देता है तो बोर्ड आपसे पूछेगा कि कार का स्टीयरिंग कहाँ है, कार का गियर कहाँ है, कार में कितने गियर होते हैं, कार में स्टेपनी कैसे बदली जाती है. और अगर वही एग्जाम कि आपको कार चलानी आती है नहीं आती है, अगर कोई कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम ले रहा है, सपोज आईआईटी जेईई ये चेक कर रहा है कि आपको कार चलानी आती है नहीं आती है, तो आईआईटी जेईई आपसे कहेगा कि आप कार में बैठिए, कार को यू टर्न करके दिखाइए, कार को एक पतली सी लेन के अंदर पार्क करके दिखाइए. अगर आपकी गाड़ी पंचर हो जाती है तो क्या आप स्टेपनी उतार के उस टायर को बदल सकते नहीं सकते. So you can actually find out that the basic concepts are the same. The only difference lies in to what extent do you apply those concepts. Another difference between board and competitive exams is that board examinations are designed to filter poor student from average and intelligent student. एक ऐसे बच्चे को छांटना जो 33% मार्क्स भी नहीं ला सकता. Whereas the objective of the competitive exams is to filter intelligent student from average and poor students. Board examinations, what is important is absolute marking. Whereas in competitive examinations, what is important is relative marking. Relative marking का मतलब है, अगर हम इसको दूसरे शब्दों में समझे, for example, अगर आप बोर्ड की तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो आप अपना टारगेट कैसे सेट करेंगे. You will say, पापा my target is to get 95% marks. मेरा ऑब्जेक्टिव 95% मार्क्स लाना है, चाहे मेरे दूसरे फ्रेंड के 98 आए या 99 आए या 80 आए, मुझे इससे कोई मतलब नहीं है. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ एब्सोल्यूट. वेयरएज इन कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स अगर आप अपना टारगेट सेट करेंगे तो आप कहेंगे कि पापा माय टारगेट इज टू गेट रैंक विद इन टॉप 100. The moment you say my objective is to get or my target is to get a rank within top 100, the moment it becomes relative. So the basic difference, another basic difference between board and competitive exams is that in board what is important is absolute, whereas in competitive exams what is important is relative marking. But as I said that the basic route or the basic path is the same. So now we understand that competitive exams are just an extension of boards, and it is possible for us to prepare for both board and competitive exams together if one approaches in a systematic and organized manner. So the right approach would be to take board as the base and to utilize that base to prepare for competitive exams.